What's good, y'all? So look, back at you again with another classic, man. I ain't even gonna waste no time for this one, man. For this week, the movie we choosing is Enter the Dragon, one of the classic kung fu movies out the 70s, man. You got my boy Bruce Lee, you got my boy Jim Kelly, and you got Rover. I don't know who he is, but we gonna keep rolling. All right, boom. So, y'all already know I'm a big stickler for my big three. All right, so we're talking about character development, we're talking about storyline, and we're talking about actual martial arts fighting scenes. Now, whenever we talk about Enter the Dragon, ain't too much pretty much that we gotta talk about. We talk about Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly. So these two are pretty much the epitome of what human development, martial arts, kung fu, all that. So boom. Bruce Lee, he's a kung fu master. He ends up getting enlisted to go out to some faraway island to take out a guy named Han, who used to also be his fellow, he also be a fellow student over at the studio that he was at, selling guns and drugs in his big tournament. Cool. Cold storyline, it shows everyone's backstory. Bruce Lee, he finds out that the guy that is Han's head bodyguard, he actually is the one that pushed his sister to commit suicide. Man, it got so real, bro. He went to his father's grave and he apologized for what he was about to do. My nigga Bruce Lee was really about to step on niggas. Like actually step on niggas. Like, it was no joke, bro. Now look, when it come to Jim Kelly, Grandmaster Jim Kelly, this a bad motherfucker, man. So they introduced my boy Jim Kelly. He walking out the martial arts studio, you know what I'm saying? He gets stopped by two racist cops, you know, it's in the 70s, right? Where you going, Jake? Where you going? Where you going? Minding my business, bro. Minding my business. He whoops both their asses with the billy club in their hand, jacks the car, dips off. I'm going to China. Like some OG shit, bro. Well, that's Grandmaster Jim Kelly. Oh, alright, so boom. Another thing about this movie, it got some of the most iconic choreography, some of the most iconic martial arts line that you probably know of, but you didn't know that came for this movie. So it's like, you know, walks in, boy, you come straight out of a comic book. Mr. Han, suddenly I'd like to leave your island.
Mr. Han, suddenly I'd like to leave your island. It is not possible. Bullshit, Mr. Handman. Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Bruh, you watch Mario, you know what I'm talking about. So boom, iconic fighting scene, you know, boy, I ain't gonna lie, my boy Jim Kelly, he did his thing, one of the coldest martial arts in that scene, even though he got chopped up like a damn Christmas ham and boiled like some meat. It was very sad, but still my boy. He went out like a G. Another thing that I want to point out is this movie actually dubbed Bruce Lee as the legendary dragon. So every time you see that picture of Bruce Lee with the scars on his face, him licking the blood and shit like that, it came from Enter the Dragon, man. Jumping in the head, jumping 30 feet in the air, kicking the motherfucker in the side of the neck. That came from Enter the Dragon, man. So the big three is totally knocked out with this one. Great character development, great storyline, exponentially great martial arts choreography. It's the beginning of martial arts choreography, so I don't got nothing bad to say at all. One of my favorites. I grew up on it. Will always be a classic, man. Straight up.